Hey, Bugs me. This is your buddy Try. Okay, I wear hats too, and I actually think a lot of them I look good in. Now, this one was bought at on Labor Day. Actually, I think it looks pretty cool on me. I wear baseball caps too. I have patriotic ball caps. I have regular girls ball caps, white, pink, beige. My fishing hat's a beige one. Okay. Alright, you asked the question. No one likes, let's see, no one likes it when you like everybody. You asked what that meant. This is my version, okay? This is Try's version again. Alright. I think what it is we're too nice to people. I have had the same problem in the workforce, and it is due to one. If you know your job too well, they feel there's a little bit of jealousy there. They feel as though you're trying to take over their job. So they're insecure. This is what I said about whiny women, women who dramatizes, and one who always wants to create a problem. I don't have time for that, you know. These aren't women. Okay, these do not represent who we are. You've had a rough life. I've had a rough life. You've had a very rough life. And I've had a very rough life. I'll have to tell you a little bit more about what goes on, you know. But anyway, all aside from that, I think it's because we're strong women, and we're good. I was even told in the workforce that I was trying to buy my way to heaven. That's why I was always good. What does that mean? Bugs me. Does anybody out there knows what that means? Okay. I learned a long time ago. A long time ago. But in order to survive in this world, I do feel that there has to be kindness. Whether or not they use you, give them to the Lord, man. Because He's the only one that can handle these type of people. And it's not worth us stressing ourselves out of. You know what I mean? I am one to stand up for a woman. Say, if I worked with you, Bugs me, and I saw this going on, and say I was a supervisor, I'd be questioning that. It's not because I like you. It's not because you work any different or maybe any faster than anybody else. It's the idea of the cattiness. But that's a good proverb. No one likes it when you like everybody, meaning that you get along with everybody. And there's people out there, Bugs me, that just don't get it. They can't get along with nobody. They just can't. And I find this true more of the majority of the women because of their insecurities than men. I'd rather work with men because men tell you straight up front, man. They'll come at you, but you know what with men? They'll leave it go. Women don't do that. You know? So this is my version of it. Alright, my version is that no one likes it when you like everybody because you get along with everybody. Same as I do. Nobody wants to see that because they're miserable people. They're miserable. That is, you know, that is their thing. You do have men who are immature. You got men who, you know, that like to cat around like women do. And I got my own version of that one. Sissies. Mama's boys. They're not no romance. But that's what it means to me. We're strong women. People do not like strong people. Okay? They want somebody to bully. Alright? And no one likes it when you like everybody. Meaning that you get along with everybody. But there are people out there you just can't get along with because they don't want to get along with you. See? But that's my take on it. I've run into the same problem. And a lot of times, too, I think they underestimate mentality. I think they underestimate and they read us wrong because we are strong women. And I think they misinterpret that. Okay? And then when the ball comes down on them, then they back off. Like you putting the milk in the refrigerator to prove your point. Meaning that you proved it, you stood up to them, and they didn't mess with you no more. And there's a very wise proverb. No one likes it when you like everybody. So that's what it means. That's the way I'm taking it. Okay. Alright. Hope this helps. Alright? Love you too, girlfriend. More or less, soul sisters. This is Try 76.